This video is for all of you who think you don't have enough room to grow an edible garden, or maybe you do have plenty of room like I do with 16 raised beds, but I need more room to rotate my crops to find a new place to grow my edibles. Well, grow bags and containers to the rescue for both scenarios. So today I want to set the stage and show you what I'm going to do with this indeterminate tomato using a 7-gallon grow bag. Now this grow bag is big enough, believe it or not, even for an indeterminate tomato, which keeps on growing until frost kills it back. The reason why a grow bag works so well is it has great drainage, not only in the bottom but out the sides, because it's porous all the way around, and great drainage is key whether it's a grow bag or a container. But in addition to that, and actually more important, is the soil itself. It needs to drain well too, which is why I'm using soil cubed. This is a product they make called Veggie mix, which is engineered for exceptional drainage. So it's got about 25% wood fines in addition to the standard composted soil that they make. So just look at that texture and that consistency. Plus it has all the nutrients this plant needs for the entire life that it's going to be in this grow bag. So again, if it's a patio, a driveway, a deck, wherever you can find a sunny spot, use a container or a grow bag for that, and it's going to work out well for you. Now with this tomato, I want to show you how this works. If you don't know this, all these little fibers up and down the stem are called adventitious roots. And when they are under the soil, they will form actual roots to take up more water and nutrients, which makes this plant more drought tolerant and the ability to have more nutrients coming up through those roots. So cut off the branches going up all the way to the level just where it now emerges from the soil. So I'm going to actually plant it that deep. All of this is going to be in this soil here, and this is going to be what's above the soil. And the rest is going to be roots, which is ideal. So let's go ahead and do that now. I've got some peppers over here. I'll do that with some additional grow bags and some other things. But warm season, cool season, it doesn't matter. Anything that you can eat can grow great in a container or a grow bag. So I'm going to look at the roots first of all, and this is perfect. They're not tightly bound. They're nice and loose in here. They look very healthy. They're white and fibrous. That's what you're looking for. And so now I've taken most of this bag, and the other thing I want to say about a 7-gallon grow bag, with a cubic foot of this product right here, the soil cube, this cubic foot will fill a 7-gallon grow bag perfectly. So it's ideal for that. So I'm going to move a little bit of the soil off to the side so I can get down here really nice and deep. I'm going to put this in here. I'll see if I can go a little bit deeper without having the soil backfill. There, I like that right there. So now I've backfilled and I've got a little more soil in here, and I'll go ahead and add that in here as well. There's no reason not to fill it as full as you can, other than the weight consideration, because like I said before, every bit of that stem that's under soil is going to have roots, and the more roots, the better. So if you've got a tag, stick it in here now, and if you don't, make one and make sure you put it in here so you know exactly what variety of tomato or other plant that you have here. Now the only other thing I'm going to do is, once I get this to the location that it needs to be, I'm going to water it in very thoroughly, and then I'm going to add a stake for support. And eventually it's going to have a cage too, because as this tomato gets bigger and it starts to put on fruit, the weight of the fruit is going to weigh the branches down, and without something for the branches to be supported by, the branch could break. So make sure that you provide adequate support through its entire life. But that's it. A grow bag or container is a great solution for any plant you want to grow, especially edibles, and it works all year round.